All right, hello wine drinking people, we're back. Whew. A lot of drinking going on here at the Wine Watch. And next up, well, you know what I feel about South African wines. You know, a lot of junk out there, but recently we've had some very good stuff, and you know anything with the Rothschild name on it is going to be outstanding. And this is Edmund de Rothschild. He's one of the largest shareholders in Lafite Rothschild, but the Rothschild family, big banking family, big money. And, you know, instead of going out and buying another, when Chateau Margaux was up for sale in the late 70s, instead of going out and buying Chateau Margaux, he said, look, we already own Mouton, we're on Lafite, you know, let's go out and try to develop a world-class winery in another region in Bordeaux, like Listrac. He went out and bought Chateau Clarke, and then he went out and bought for his wife Chateau Malmaison. Both wines we'll be reviewing later in this review. I think that's a noble thing to do for such a wealthy family, to try to help out the rest of Bordeaux. Hey, you know that these first growths are going to sell. Let's give the rest of the guys in Bordeaux a little helping hand. So very noble gesture. And hey, let's go down to the Cape, the Western Cape, and try to make some good wines down in South Africa. Well, you know, they do have a beautiful terroir in South Africa, and a beautiful country. The people very nice. So, you know, all the right conditions to make fine wine. Why not? And these Rupert and Rothschild wines, a joint venture here with the Rothschild family, and some wonderful stuff. I would have to say some of the better priced things that I've had from South Africa all year. The Chardonnay, some lovely toasty oak nuance, and some ripe tropical fruit, peach, and a little bit of creme caramel there. A nice amount of ripe fruit on the tongue with a smooth texture, light spice, and fine balance. Nice freshness through the finish. A very good Chardonnay, maybe a little pricey, 29 bucks. But the Classique wine from the Western Cape, their entry-level red, man, this wine, really nice little value. 45,000 cases produced, 60% Cabernet and 40% Merlot. A touch of Syrah added in the blend, but very Bordeaux-like nose, hints of fresh herbs and some nice little coffee there, red currant and plum fruit. Nice balance on the tongue, really soft tannin, smooth, and a nice dry tobacco spice note on the finish. Really nice little wine for 15 bucks. Wow. Next up, the Barone Edmund blend. This is their top wine here, blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Cabernet Franc, which also very Bordeaux-like on the nose, fresh earth, red currant, cherry berry fruit, plums, really nice balance on the palate, and a little longer finish, less than 10,000 cases made per year, and I don't know, double the price. Really nice, definitely a step up from the Cape wine. Next up, we went veer-lined all the way back up to Bordeaux, and the Chateau Malmaison, which Edmund de Rothschild purchased this winery in '75 and gave it to his wife as a gift. I guess she was pissed off that he purchased Chateau Clarke, put his name on it. But this is a nice little wine, and some of the emerging values from Bordeaux are coming out of Moulis-en-Médoc, Listrac, and areas like this, little-known regions, producing some very good values. A blend of 80-20 Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon, so mostly Merlot. Only about 8,000 cases produced. A nice black earth and truffle nuance to the nose, black plum and cherry, smooth and silky on the palate with nice freshness, a simple and pleasant entry-level Bordeaux, really nice little wine for around 20 bucks. And then this Chateau Clarke, and this is a wine, you know, to me, it's been on our shelf the last couple of years. The 05 was a great little value at around $25 to $30 a bottle. It's a blend of 70% Merlot and 30% Cabernet Sauvignon. A little more refined on the bouquet, currant and cassis berry fruit, a nice hand of fresh earth and cocoa spice. This vineyard was purchased in '73, and you know, really, you know, when you're looking at values in Bordeaux today, and you blind taste people on these wines of Listrac and Moulis-en-Médoc, maybe they're not going to stand up to Chateau Mouton, Rothschild, or Lafite, but man, at the $25 a bottle, there's still some outstanding values coming out of Bordeaux tonight. And a great choice for drinking today, this 2006 vintage. All right, well, that's what I had to drink yesterday. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.